7. We have a bit of chaos out there in terms of flights across the country as the FAA overnight and into this morning had grounded most flights across the United States. This has caused a delay in over 4,000 flights. Those flights are starting to resume across the country, but they're saying that as this gradually picks back up, the outage overnight happened in this notice to air missions system, and that provides safety and safety information to flight crews and crews on the ground. So when this happened, they put a ground stop across the board. A lot of people highly upset about this. Some relieved right now that things are starting to pick up, but we have no idea how long this is going to take to get squared away and caught back up to speed. But almost 5,000 flights affected. A lot of delays and almost 1,000 canceled. But if you are someone out there, or if you have a friend or a loved one, family member stuck at an airport or that's been delayed, know that this is the situation. Maybe relay the information to them that everything is picked back up, but just moving slow. They also go on to note here in one of these articles that it didn't have anything to do with the cyber attack, but we're still in the dark as to what happened. They have not given us a legitimate reason as to why this went down. I'll continue to update with info as I get it. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram for those breaking updates. You'll find links below. This has been Dabu7. Much love, y'all.
Shalom, shalom, Yasharahla. I'm going to start off first things first, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rahakadash, which in the Pele Hubutan, current names of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Bill Stove. And shalom to you, sir, brothers, living in this truth. And shalom to the brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to show themselves approved. Shalom. Now, as you just seen from the whistleblower yesterday, they had a flight outage, which canceled 400 flights, 700 flights, and 4,000 delays. And I'm just like the whistleblower. I'm like, it looked like a cyber attack. They ain't saying nothing. That don't just happen every day. How your system go down? That's supposed to be the most advanced system in Babylon the Great America, and all of a sudden this went down for a day. I'm like, that's odd. Something going on. That's why I say, hey, keep your eyes peeled, Yasharahla. This devil, he's cooking something up, because this Hebrew Israelite, the movement, the awakening, is dominating right now. So the devil got to throw something out, man. He got a lot of distractions going on. The devil about to do something big, and I can feel it, man. I notice as I watch all the lesson Aki, and we all feeling the same thing. Something big is about to go down. Very big. You got California getting hit by bomb cyclones. They got 18 people got judgment. I think that's underreporting. There's more than that. They flooded right now. And they said there's more to come. So then you got, what else we got? You got Joe Butthead done renewed, his public health emergency for that situation. So he done picked that back up. So they got that back going. He picked it up, what did it say? Wednesday, he picked it back up. So that's in play. So these devils, they about to cook up something, juicy right now. Like, it's a lot of distractions going on. You got all them natural disasters going on. You got public health things going on. And then you got the internet and public services going down. Like, it's so bad, the internet in my home has been acting up. Some days it works, some days it don't. TVs won't connect. Hard problems, like, the internet has been going off. The home internet we got. And they just let me know something is getting disrupted. The devil's about to do something big, because he's losing. He's losing, Yasharahla. So Esau got to throw a Hail Mary. He got to do something big to try to really back in his favor. And I can see them shutting the internet down. I can see them creating some type of big time chaos, to keep people distracted and scared, so that everybody lose sight of the truth. Like, get off that Hebrew Israelite stuff and worry about this over here. So they're going to create a disaster and get everybody focused on that. Try to what they call it, divide and conquer. Right now, hey, Israel pumping too hard right now. Israel is, figuring out who they are. That's another reason I think the internet going out, because a lot of Israelites are doing research. You can Google everything. That's why they scrubbing stuff at certain sites I used to see on the internet. Back in the day when I first came to the truth, I look now on Google, it's not there no more. So the devil is cleaning his tracks up, the criminals, they getting rid of the evidence. They don't want to teach critical race theory and things of that nature they put in school. They're trying to cover their tracks. Because they pulled off the greatest crime in the history of humanity. And they know they got to pay for it. And what they're trying to do is, hey, destroy the witnesses. Who's the witnesses? Yasharahla. We are the witness to their crimes. So, like I know, when you're in the court of law and the case ain't looking good for you and there's a solid witness that can testify against you and get you prosecuted, hey, what do a mob boss do? Hey, I gotta harass the witness. We gotta take the witness out. That way I can get off the hook. That's the mindset of Esau right now. He's setting back. He needs something good too. So I noticed he disrupting like flights. He messing with the flights. He don't want you to travel. He don't want you to look onto the internet. He trying to get rid of all communication. And the way it's set up, Yasharahla, they can blame Russia, China. Like they got it set up so many ways they can take it to where if you're not locked in on this truth, hey, you gonna fall for the deception. And that's what I feel like this devil's doing. He's cooking a good deceit, a good trap, something to really, sway the people into the MOTB system is what this devil's doing. Because he has to do that. And you can see that, man. I'm like, now you're going to disrupt. You shut down the flights. Hey, he shut down the movement. So they getting ready to do another lockdown is what they about to do. They can shut the internet down, shut down the cell phone towers where you can't communicate, to where you're just stuck with whoever's around you and whatever you know. That's what's going to happen. So let's get to the scriptures. These devils, they cooking something up, man. So I just want to put it out there, Yasharahla. Like, we got to keep our eyes peeled. We got to be circumspect. So let's go to the scriptures. And we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. We know something big going down. He got to. So check it out. This 1 Peter 5:8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. So Esau's about to pick off all the ignorant Israelites that don't know what's going on, know who they are. And like I said, you got a lot of Israelites coming into this thing, knowing they Israelites, but they don't have the mission of the kingdom of heaven. They don't have the truth. They just know that Hebrew Israelites put some fringes on and keep the laws. That's it. But they don't know prophecy. Prophecy lets you know what's going on. They don't have that. Because if you know prophecy, then you know what's on the books. You know what this devil about to do. I say now that's why I'm blowing the trumpet now. Like I can see Esau about to come with their diabolical plan, the sword. So I see him coming. I'm blowing the trumpet, like letting the nation know, like, get ready, man. Here it come. He's getting ready. He's preparing. And he's going to be sneaky. He's a cunning hunter. So it's going to be sneaky. That's why it's very important that you know the truth and know prophecy. That way when it comes, you're like, oh, yeah, I knew that was coming. Oh, yeah, I knew he's going to do that. So you ready, man. Because a lot of Israelites are not ready. So when it hit, they go, who I go to fail? I'm about to run to the military. And then get locked up, man. Because that's the trap. That's what we want you to run, man. Esau about to treat Yasharahla Israel like some rats. You put some cheese on a trap, or you got a glue trap, and you put something there so they run to it and get messed up. A lot of Israelites about to get dead like that. Like straight rats. And I'm like, hey, that's on you, because the warning has went out. Like the elder's been saying for a minute. The warning has went out. You need to heed the warning. And the devil, he's angry. He see his L coming. And he don't want to eat that L. So you're like, okay, since I got to eat an L, I'm going to take out as many Israelites as I can. And they need a very elaborate plan to get this MOTB system off the ground. And I can see it coming together. You can see it already, little moves. I said they be telegraphing their moves to let you know what they about to do. I'm like, it's best you just do it. Don't make subtle shots and then do it. But see, that's the grace and mercy of Yahawashi Shah for the wise, the hopeful elect, so we can see it and we can prepare ourselves. But the devil, he's like, It's like he's playing dominoes and he got the dominoes down. You can see all his moves. Like, okay, you got a bunch of sixes, a bunch of fives. I'm gonna put a 3 out there and mess you up. So I mean, it's very easy to see, man. This devil's desperate. Hey, like the scripture said, he's like a roaring lion, and he looking who gonna devour. Who gonna devour the 2/3? Why? Because they don't know nothing, and their mind is not locked in on the truth. They worry about frivolous stuff that don't matter, chasing that to where they gonna make mistakes, and then they mind ain't even focused on the kingdom of heaven. They focused on worldly things. And then when you focus on worldly things, you're not gonna be prepared for the coming wrath that Yahushua is about to bring, using the wicked Esau Edom to bring it. You're not ready for that. You know, I see a lot of Israelites getting their skin peeled off, man. They falling by the wayside. That's that the ones the seeds that got choked out by the weeds. That's that pearl. I see a lot of that happening, man. They hang around too many 2/3. And the little bit they had, they're losing it. And you can't lose nothing at this time. This time, you need to be gaining. You need to be locked in. You need to be focused. You need to be shutting that noise out at this time. And they going into danger mode, man. They're getting choked out. And then you get choked out, then you just going to be destroyed, man. He's still going to run right through you because you ain't locked on the Lord. You don't really know the Lord like that because you didn't try to know him like that when you had the grace and the mercy, while the door was open for repentance. That's the one thing all Israel should be focused on, first and foremost. Because that's all that matters right now. Because this devil got Terminators. They just made that new movie, Megan. I want to go see that with that android killer robot. They have those things, and they're going to unleash them. And if you are not locked in this truth, if you don't have the favor of Yahweh Shah, you're not part of the whole select, man, you're going to get judgment by one of them things. Or whatever, his military, or whatever this devil got cooked up. Because he coming with it, man. He's already testing out. You know what I'm saying? I can see them doing it again. Cyber attack. Russia did it. Then a dummy be, oh, man, we got to fight Russia. I'm about to join the military, fight Russia, and go over there and get locked up. When really it was just Esau did that. Because he needs you. He trying to sway your mind and put you in a certain area to where he can, put his device in your body. If you, oh, they doing this, they hacking people, they making people die, they doing radiation. Now, if you put the device in your body, it protects you from the radiation. This is like the random one scenario. And if you ignorant, you gonna go do it. Okay, just stick my hand out, put it in my head. I need my brain protected. And I can see them doing that. That's a scenario they could do, Yasharahla. And the people that's not wise on what's going on or even watching Esau like that, they're going to fall for it. They're going to fall for it big time. That's why I say be sober, be vigilant, man. Be sober, man. Don't be caught up with these foreign philosophies or other ideas on some nigga stuff or I need to get my business up. I need to do this in life. I ain't got this. And that's going to get you messed up, man. I said be vigilant. Vigilant about what? Vigilant about your place in the kingdom of heaven. That's what you need to be vigilant about. You need to be examining yourself. Am I locked in this truth as much as I need to be locked in? Do I know Yahweh like I should know Yahweh? Like, that's what you need to be vigilant about. Getting ready for Jacob's trouble, because that's coming soon, real soon. And you can see it with the signs being set up. Esau, like, he know what he's facing. He know what he need to do. So let's go to Isaiah. And I see a lot of Israel about to get knocked off, Yasharahla. You see it too. Those that have been in the truth for a minute, you can see it. Israel's not ready for what's about to come. So check it out. This is Isaiah 24:15. Wherefore glorify ye the Lord in the fires, even the name of the Lord, Yahweh of Israel in the isles of the sea. Woo, did you peep that? That's a cut that people talking about. It's for everybody. It said, even the name of the Lord, Yahweh of Israel, not the world, Israel, in the isles of the sea. Let's hit 16. From the uttermost part of the earth have we heard songs, talking about this gospel, even glory to the righteous. But I said, my leaniness, woe unto me. The treacherous dealers have dealt treacherously. Yea, the treacherous dealers have dealt very treacherously. Esau, he's a treacherous dealer, and he's about to deal treacherously. And here go the point in 17. Fear and the pit and the snare are upon thee, O inhabitant of the earth. So if you're not a inhabitant of the heavens, which is the hopeful elect, but you're carnal, you're a natural man, you're a inhabitant of the earth, hey man, you're going to get caught up in that pit and that snare. That pit of death that Esau laying out, and that snare, which is that trap, man. And it's gonna go, this is what's gonna go to people that's inhabited the earth. On 18, Isaiah 24:18. And it should come to pass that he who fleeth from the noise of the fear shall fall into the pit. And he that cometh up out of the midst of the pit shall be taken in the snare. For the windows from on high are open, and the foundations of the earth do shake. So you do not want to be a inhabitant of earth. You want to be a inhabitant of heaven. You want your name written in the book of life. Not here, being a inhabitant of the earth. Because the earth, he just said was about to happen to them, man. They're about to fall into the pit. And when they get out the pit, they're going to fall into the snare. That means the 2/3 going to get got. Point blank, period. They're going to be got. I'm going to hit 19 too. Isaiah 24:19. The earth is utterly broken down. The earth is clean dissolved. And earth is moved exceedingly. So hey, the earth about to get cleansed. And we already know what the cleansing agent gonna be. It's gonna be when them hot thermonuclear missiles scorch this place. And you don't want that smoke, man. You don't want to be left here to scorch. So what should you be doing? We should be seeking the grace and mercy of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, getting all the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding we can of him to make ourselves worthy. That's the number one thing we should be doing right now. That's all that matters right now. Because if not, hey man, you're gonna have to just taste the smoke and feel Yahweh Shah's wrath. Because it's coming. And it's coming hard. I could see everything that's cooked up. Man, Jacob's trouble is about to be crazy. Crazy. I can see why I say it's gonna be like a day like no other, because he done let Esau get this technology built up to where Esau got weapons of death, man. That sword has been perfected. Like he got, man, they're gonna throw out pestilences. Man, they about to throw out everything they got in their military at their disposal at Yasharahla. And it's gonna be something that, our forefathers have seen in the ancient days, man. You ain't seen Terminators and super soldiers and mutants and pestilences turning people into zombies and all that type of stuff. They wasn't back in the ancient days. They just came with their swords. Now they got all kind of technology, high frequency weapons, supersonic weapons. Man, this thing is about to go in. Woo! If you ain't got the Lord, you ain't gonna make it. You're not going to make it. You're going to need divine intervention to keep you and to preserve you. Straight up. You're going to need that. Because this thing about to go in wild. And for us, it's locked in this truth. Doing what we supposed to do, hey man, we good. We ain't got fear like that. We ain't fearing like when Jacob's trouble hit. We want Jacob's trouble to hit, because that's the best thing for Yasharahla. This place needs to be cleansed. We need Jacob's trouble to happen. So we want it to come soon, fast. We ready for it. We armored up in the truth, and we about to see. We prepared for it. Because if you not prepared for it, you scared, hey man, you need to lock in this truth more. You ain't do something right. Something ain't right with you. You should be ready and prepared. Especially been in the truth for a couple years, you should be ready for it. If you scared, then something ain't right about you. You didn't do something right. You need to fix something. Do more works. Or maybe you just, I don't know, you ain't got faith like that. Because my faith, how I believe I'm going to be protected during Jacob's trouble. So I'm ready for it. So let's go to Ephesians 5:15. It says, see then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. You hear that? Walk circumspect, looking around, watching. Because we in troubling times right now. People are real vexed. People are real angry. They commit judgment because they broke. They don't know which way to go. They've been lied to by the government, so they're angry. So you can get judgment for a regular person. You might cut him off in traffic. He just hop out, la, 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 la. Because he already losing his house. Part of him lost his job. He ain't got nothing else to lose. There is no hope in this place. These Babylonians starting to figure out that, hey, Babylon, the politics, they don't care about you. They're not going to help you. So they know it's over with. So a person that knows it's over with, they're just going to take as many people as they can with them. So watch out for these people around us. These people about to lose it. Great fear is already dominating the earth. The people that's not in this house of David, that's not in this truth, they're in fear. We not in fear like that of what's to come. We fear the Lord. And we believe the Lord gonna save us. So we ain't over here sad and depressed and I don't know what's about to happen. Want Babylon the Great to stay up? We don't, man. We want Babylon the Great to be destroyed. So we with what Yahweh wants. We with that. So we're not in fear. They in fear. And they're gonna be mad. Like, why you ain't scared like I'm scared? Why you over here happy like everything all good? It ain't all good. We losing this, food going up, eggs going up, and you happy? Man, I'm about to take my gun out and try to give you some judgment. They'll try to do that. And this I'm gonna hit 16. Redeeming the time because the days are evil. We're going into some evil times. The love of many about to wax cold because iniquity is running rampant right now. Uh, politicians are mismanaging the money, not giving the people help. The people ain't got no help, so now they ain't got no hope. And a person ain't got no hope. Hey man, they ain't got no hope and they got a gun in their hand. They'll do whatever. So you're gonna see more shootings, and like I said, they can implement them purge laws, and there it go right there. I said they ain't even got to implement the purge laws. If stuff keep going bad, people gonna purge anyway. If they can't afford food and gas in their car or afford rent, they just gonna get the yap over here and yap over there, just cause I can't get it right. I can't get I ain't got no relief. So I'm about to make everybody. I'm about to go and spin the block. A lot of them about to do that. And you gotta be circumspect. Watch out, man. You gotta look at the dude. You probably see on his face he about to lose it. So you like, okay, let me go over here. Let me get away from this dude, cause he look like he about to, bug on out. And that might save your life right there. Just having that wisdom to see dude's face, knowing he ain't got it right. You in the store. You shopping for your items. You see somebody in there just about to lose it. Hey, you like, I'm about to go ahead and check out what I got. Get out of here. You look on the news, dude done la. I remember a time, Yasharahla, that this was in the truth. I remember a time I went to a party. It was it was after a concert. I went to a party at the Hookah Lounge here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. For all the ones that's here, they already know what I'm talking about, because this one got that place shut down. And I remember we was there and it was crowded. And I just had a feeling. Something hit me like, man, get up out of there. And wife at the time, she all like, she like to party. She all like, I want to stay here. I'm like, nah, we leaving. We getting out of here. Something bad about to happen. I just had that feeling. My brother was there at the party. And I told him, before I headed out, told him and warned him. And he pouring up a drink, because, I'm in the Hebrew Israel, I went in the Hebrew Israelite stuff at that time. But it's like I was getting to that point, so he thinking I'm crazy and flipping out. So he trying to pour more liquor, like, oh, you just need more liquor in your system. So we left. We left. Why, when I got up that morning, turned the news on, the place got shot up? It got shot up. And I remember I talked to my brother, he was like, man, I should have left when you said something, man. I had to beat up females to get up out of there, man. The chick was telling me she had blood on her mink coat, and man, it was craziness, man. We're gonna have to be in tune with our power. Cause I'll never forget that, how Yahweh pinged me and let me know, like, get out of here right now. Something bad about to happen. And the Jake, shot the place. Seen another Jake he didn't like, and it was real crowded, real small. Cause it was Tony Tone was there having an after party. So it was a little bitty place, little bitty, like, little hookah lounge. And it was crowded. I don't like big crowds, for one. But I could just tell, like, something bad was about to happen. I just felt it. And I left, and it did. And my brother, he the warning, man. I had to convince my wife, like, man, we out of here. She didn't want to go. She wanted to party and be around, Tony Tone there and all that. I don't give a dang about all that. So I was like, and that's why I don't even go to clubs like that no more. Cause, like, can you imagine trying to go to a club now? You got to put your little face diaper on, social distancing, cause that's coming back into play. And people ain't doing good, man. They probably spending their last little bit of money getting the club. Little Ray Ray gonna just, hey, he gonna snuck into this little thing in his boot. He gonna light him up, Or his old lady got into her purse. And he got to pull it. Hey, baby, let me get that thing, baby. I'm about to light. I seen John over there. He owe me some money. We broke now. And just light everybody up, man. You know Jake can't shoot. So if Jake shoot, man, innocent people got to get knocked off. Jake shoot with his eyes closed. Like they would do. Say all they do is spin the block. Jake go in a circle just popping. So anybody can get it. And we about to go into times like that. You're gonna see more homes getting broken into. The trafficking is going up. So the women that's watching this lesson, man, y'all watch out. Watch your doorknob when you get in your car to open your car up to get in, because they putting fentanyl on the doors. So you're sniffing and pass out, and they throw you in the van. Especially you women, so be circumspect. I know women don't really be circumspect like that. So y'all need to constantly work on that, ladies. You hopeful like women in this truth. Work on watching around, keeping your eye. And I ain't saying this be on some paranoid stuff, but just watch out. Watch your doorknobs, watch it out, because it's about to get crazy. People about to get desperate. And women are the most vulnerable. So y'all watch out. Watch the surroundings. Just make sure you on point. Make sure you sharp. And you gotta just the whole nation, we gotta watch out. Cause this thing about to get crazy. It is. And Esau, he's the main culprit. Cause this his system. And it's looking like hot garbage. So he has to find a way. He know he need a new system. He got to get the MOTB system going. So he has to create a big time disaster in order, just like he always did. They one situation in New York. You know what I'm talking about. He did that to get everybody to, get their rights away, give up their rights. He need to do that again. He has to swing for the fences again. And he's about to do it. And I see that with that airport going out like that. All the airport systems going out. All of them. I'm like, that ain't supposed to happen. Y'all did it on purpose, man. Y'all tested something out. And y'all might do it against cyber attack. Oh, Russia. They need the people support of the people to go to war. So it's set up. So don't fall for the okie doke 52 fake out. That's what Esau about to do. He's desperate. He has to do something. He needs more distractions. He got a lot going on, but he needs more because this truth is still dominating. So he need more. Focus on this. Quit watching videos. Quit watching lessons. Stop doing that. That messes that devil up. Don't be getting fed with wisdom now to understand. Don't do that. No. Come back to the plantation. I give you some Fed coins, some digital currency. And that's what the devil's about to do, man. They're about to go digital. So I just put this out there to let Yasharahla know, man. These devils about to do something big, man. They got natural disaster going in Cali. They're about to run the situation again. Lots of things are going for them to sneak some up under the people's noses. So I'm gonna keep an eye on this devil. You see, I'm already watching him. I'm already waiting on him to sneak some BS in. I'm like, there's a lot of stuff going on. This is when the devil like to do his dirt. When there's a lot of distractions going on, these devils sneak in a whole bunch of BS. So I'm watching these laws. I'm watching the devil for some BS to come up. Because this is when he like to operate in darkness. Right now, people worried about flood waters. The new pestilence about to be released. I think they're going to call it the Kraken. Unleash the Kraken. I'm like, what the boy? He saw something else, man. He's a straight comedian with these names. They're going to unleash the Kraken, Yasharahla. If anybody watched the movie Clash of the Titans, that's that beast when they say, release the Kraken. And that's the devil calling it. I'm like, wow, Esau. So these devils, man, they getting desperate. So with that, hey, stay circumspect, Yasharahla. Hey, keep your eyes peeled. Get ready for something major. The devil's about to come with something major. They might announce it as a public announcement, have Joe Butthead announce it, but something big about to go on. Might be the start of World War III. Well, the mainstream hitting it like, yeah, we started it. Because don't forget that's still going on and cooking up. So I hope this has been edifying. I want to say Kwame Yasharahla, detailed by Bob. Shalom.